Good morning, students. Today we are learning about patterns. We are learning about patterns today, given on page number 135. Here, in the first question, we have this pattern here. This first arrow, it has been made like this. The second arrow, it is facing this side. Then there is a third arrow, fourth arrow, and then there is a fifth arrow. And we are supposed to fill these three blanks. Now, if you look at the pattern, this first arrow, it is facing the top right corner, the top right corner. The second arrow, it is facing the bottom right corner, the bottom right corner. The third arrow is facing again the bottom left corner, it is facing the bottom left corner. Again the next arrow is facing top left corner. So if we look at it, first it is going this way, then this way, then this way, and then this way. So the arrow is moving clockwise. Doesn't a clock move like this? The arms of a clock, they move like this. They move in this position. And this is how our arrow is moving. So this is known as the clockwise position. The clockwise movement. This is known as the clockwise movement. And if we follow this pattern, this arrow will now move to this position. Then again it will come to this position, and for the third blank it will come back to this position. Question number 2. Here we have two arrows, double arrows for each blank. The first one has this pattern, second has this, then we have this again, and then this. We have to fill these four blanks. We have to fill these four blanks. So if you look here, once these arrows are vertical, this position is known as the standing position is known as the vertical position, and the sleeping position is known as the horizontal position. So if we look at these arrows, in the first blank the arrows are vertical, then these arrows are horizontal, they are sleeping, standing, and then sleeping. Then again the arrows are vertical, that is standing, and then our arrows are horizontal, that is sleeping. So if we follow this pattern, for the next four blanks we will make horizontal arrows, vertical arrows, then horizontal arrows, standing and then sleeping, and then standing arrows, vertical arrows, and then again sleeping arrows, that is horizontal arrows. Now, question number 3. Here we have a box divided into two parts, one of which has been colored and the other part has not been colored. The other box, here the top part has been colored and the bottom part is blank. Bottom color, top color, then again we have the bottom color, and we are supposed to fill 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blanks. Here in this pattern, once the bottom portion is filled with the color, then the top portion is filled with the color, then the bottom portion is filled with the color. Following this pattern, the next box will have color in the top portion, After that, the box will have color in the bottom portion. Next, this box will have color in the top portion, and then in the bottom portion, and then again in the top portion. I hope this is clear to you all. Now, pattern number 4. Here we have an X. We have all these X's here. And we are supposed to fill 3 blanks colors. These X's, they have a dot each. Here, the first dot is on the top. Next dot is here on the right. The next dot is here at the bottom, and here the next dot is on the left. If you look at it again, this pattern is also following the clockwise direction because the dot is moving, the point is moving in a clockwise direction. From this way, it is moving this way, so this is the clockwise direction. Here again, the dot is here on the top. Now, if we have to fill these 3 blanks, we will make another X. This dot will move on to the right side. The next X, following the clockwise direction, this dot will move to the bottom part. Then again, for the last X, this dot or this point will come on to the left part. I hope this is clear to you all. Coming on to pattern number 5. Here in this pattern, if you look at it, by adding pieces one by one, they are forming a circle. Finally, they are making a circle. So if you look at this portion, the first pattern they have made, does it not look like a slice of a pizza or a cake slice, right? It looks like a cake slice or a pizza slice. So if they add another one to it, this is just one here. In the first box, they have given only one slice or one part of it. Then, when we they added the another part to it, and now we have a half circle, or which is in other terms, it is also known as a semicircle. They made the another part. Then they added the third slice to it. It was already like this, and they added this as well. And then for the next one, they added another one to it. And now we have a complete circle. So they continue to add one slice to this slice, and they form the circle. Then again we are starting with a single slice, and we are supposed to fill these 3 flanks. Here, to this one slice, we will add the another slice, and please notice that they are adding the slices clockwise. The first slice was here, the second slice they added, the second part they added under it, then the third slice they added to the left of it, and the fourth slice, the final slice they added on top of the third slice. So it is again going in a clockwise direction. Like this. So for this first flank, we will add the second slice under the first slice and make it like this. For the next flank, we will add a third slice here, and it will be formed like this. And for the last line, we will add the last lines here, and it will form a complete circle. I hope this too is clear to you all. Students, we have done question number 1 to 5 given on page number 135 today. Question number 6, 7 and 8 on page number 135 are the homework for you. So your homework for today is page 35, page 135, page number 135, question 5, 6, 6, 7 and 8. Question number 6, 7 and 8. Thank you.